What's good? What's good? What's good? What's good with Joy? Huh? Nada. I don't know why we want to do so introduction. That mother funny, dog. I mess with it. That nigga just funny altogether. What's that? I'm trying to wait till everybody get in here so I can start telling the story. You back? Yeah, I ain't seen you. I ain't heard from you in a little minute. Oh, I ain't that. Trying to wait till everybody to get in here. I'm waiting on. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me text him. Gotta wait till my gang get in here so I can let them know what the deal is. Three stars? Ah, they only gave me one? What? I'm gonna make this into a video anyway, so I'm just finna go ahead and start. Oh, so what today is? Today Wednesday? No, today Thursday. Was this Tuesday? Yeah, I think this is Tuesday. Oh, so Tuesday I went. Oh, yeah, I kind of focus on this track. Trying to get my heat to level 5 so I can. What's wrong with you? What's up? I was just finna start the story. You just in time. You probably seen it on Instagram. What I had put. I ain't actually record myself in the, cause my phone was dead. But after I got home, I think or the next day I posted something. I posted two things actually. Yeah, this heat. Oh, I'm trying to get my heat level to level 5 so I can do this. Either 3 or 5, then I can do the race and I can unlock the ultimate part for my car to make it faster. So that's what I'm doing. And oh, this little, oh my god, I got a method for raising my heat up high, and it's this little thing I'm going. This little method I'm doing. Yeah, I know I was going real fast. This car actually go up in the 200s. I don't know, can I get it though? Let me see. Nah, I ain't ready to get it. I have to go to the freeway, cause it take a little minute. But it's like it's three things I can get 3 stars from, and they raise me heat up. I think they actually patched it low key because they used to do it faster than this. I used to be able to like go through it one time and then I raise it up to a whole new level. But I'm finna go and start the story. Alright, so Tuesday I went to my ex girlfriend house. Now I'm sitting there chilling or whatever. Well, we both sitting there chilling. We watching Netflix, and she ended up rolling up because she was finna smoke or whatever. So when she rolled up to smoke weed, not nothing else, not no crazy shit, or nothing like that, but weed. So we sitting there and she passed it to me so I can hit it. I'm fin to. I'm fin to. So she passed it. Oh, oh. So she passed it to me so I can hit it. So whatever. So when I got it, I hit it the first time or whatever. Ain't nothing happened. So now I hit it twice. And then I gave it back to her or whatever. And then I had to take my grills out because he followed me on Instagram. I got goals top and bottom, eight at the top, eight at the bottom. So I had to take them out, put them in my pocket. So I hit the weed twice, gave it back, chilling, watching TV. I think I put my phone on the charger because it was finna die. I just put it on the charger. I got the blunt again. I hit it. I hit it once. Then I hit it again. The second time I hit it, I think I hit it too hard because it made me start coughing hard. Like I was coughing so hard, and I can barely breathe or whatever. So then she was like, I need to go get you something to drink. I was like, yeah, go give me anything to drink or whatever. It don't matter. She got some Kool Aid or whatever. I was like, alright, that'll work. So she went and got me some Kool Aid. I'm sipping on the Kool Aid or whatever, and I'm getting back right. I'm getting back right, normal. So I ain't coughing no more. I'm breathing normal, stuff like that. So then she got the blunt or whatever. She hit it. I'm good. So I get the blunt back and I hit it again. After I hit it, the blunt had went out. So she was like, put it up on the dresser. So I put it on the dresser. Now I'm just sitting there chilling or whatever. And then I got on my phone. And then I thought about it. My goals in my pocket. I ain't want them to bend or break or nothing. So I had went to the bathroom to get some like tissue or whatever to wrap them up in so I can sit them down somewhere. So when I got up and went in the bathroom, I felt like a little tingling feeling like behind my eyes and like by my feet or whatever. So I'm like, and it felt like I was walking on air. So I'm like, damn, am I high? I don't even know it. So I'm walking in the bathroom. I look in the mirror. I'm like, damn, I don't look high, but I feel it in my eyes. So then, after I wrap my goals up, I walk back out the room. I walk back out the bathroom. I go back in her room. As soon as I lay on the bed, like I tell her, I'm like, bro, I don't like this feeling or whatever. I'm like, no, I don't like this. She was like, what, you high? And as soon as she said that, like my heart, like about a couple years back, I was going to the doctor a lot because my heart, they thought I had a heart murmur and stuff and all that. So my heart, it'll be random times where it beat weird and I can feel it. Like it'll stop beating, it'll start back or something like that. So as I'm laying down talking to her, it ended up doing it. Like it stopped beating and then it came back two hard thumps. Two hard thumps. Bruh, hey talking about you got some cat. Nigga, listen to the story. This ain't about no cat, man. Hey. So when it stopped beating, then it started back two hard thumps. Boom, boom. And when it did that, I felt it. And it made me have shortness of breath. So I took like two like I was trying to breathe and like I'm like damn what the fuck. So I lean up and she like what's wrong with you? I'm like I don't know or whatever. Then next thing you know, like I think my heart rate just started going up real high, like my heart rate just started racing, and it felt like my whole body was just throbbing, and I was tingling everywhere. So then, like my whole diaphragm, like my chest and ribs and all that, felt like it was caving in, like it was being crushed. I couldn't breathe or whatever. So I'm breathing like stupid hard and stuff and all that. So we panic and she grabbed my phone. She calling my mama and stuff. We go outside, like out the little back door, cause like it's a room and it got a back door, like a patio part. So we go out right there so I can get some air. And like I'm breathing like real hard, like I'm trying to catch my breath, but like I can't. And then, like it hurt at the same time, cause like my whole chest area was just balling up or something. I don't know what the hell was going on. So then I was like, uh, I was like, she was walking around with my phone. Like she had her phone, she had the 911 on her phone, and then my phone she was calling my mama. My mama was asleep and stuff. So then I uh I was like, I'm like, bro, what is you doing? You like, I'm panicking, but I'm finna try to control myself. Now I'm like, I'm finna try to catch my breath. Like, you know what to do in situations like this. So I'm talking to myself, trying to calm myself down. I'm like, nah, I ain't finna do this tonight. This ain't how I'm finna go out. No, no, I refuse. So I'm breathing. I'm taking deep breaths in my nose, out my mouth and stuff and all that. That start to work. Like I feel it, like the throbbing is tingly feeling. Like it was real bad until like I started doing it and it started going down. And when it started going down, I feel like it was going away, but it was like it was fighting back, trying to come back strong. So it was like it was going against what I was doing, like it was fighting back, trying to. So I had to stay focused and keep doing it. And I'm walking around like I'm pacing. I shouldn't have been pacing. I probably should have sat down or something. But like I'm walking in a circle almost, cause the patio part ain't that big. So I'm just walking right there. I'm breathing slow. I'm like, okay, I'm trying to get myself under control at least till the paramedics come. So now it's fighting back. Like the slow breaths ain't working. Like I feel it building up again. So now I'm starting back breathing heavily and all that. So then the paramedics is on the way. So now we gotta walk to the front of the apartment. So we walking to the front of the apartment or whatever. She helping me walk because I can. At this point, I can still walk. Like I'm aware of everything or whatever. I can walk and stuff. But it's like I'm trying to catch my breath and concentrate also. So when we got to the front of the apartment, I sat down on the little curved part. I had my legs right so blood can circulate right correctly. Everything can go good. So I'm sitting there trying to catch my breath or whatever. Paramedics pull up. They hook up all this stuff to me or whatever to check everything. Now, it's two of them and they sitting there asking me questions. Now, they asking me questions. I got to think about what they asking and I got to say the right answer. And I got to think about it too much. And I got to say it to them. So that's messing up my breathing and throwing my concentration off. So as I'm doing that, it's trying to spike again. So it end up spiking. So now I can't even answer his questions because I'm sitting there breathing stupid hard trying to catch my breath. And he telling me what to do and stuff so I can calm down and focus on him. And I'm trying it, but it ain't working. So then that's when the little machine read it, was reading it and stuff. Like when he first put it on, I was normal or whatever. But then when he took it off and he put the other machine on, that's when it spiked. So that machine read the spike and the other one read the normal. So then he was like, "Oh, your pulse rate through the roof or whatever," because it was. I think it was like 155 or 160 or something. That's like real high. It's supposed to be like in the 80s or something. So I'm sitting there and I finally come back under control and it's another dude come over there. He asking me questions. He asking me the same stuff. I'm like, bro, I ain't said, but like in my head, I'm like, bro, I just told him the exact same thing you asking me. She trying to kill me with the Kool-Aid. Nah, she didn't do nothing, bro. I had a panic attack. So so I'm like, bro, I just answered these same exact questions. Like, why you asking me again? I'm trying to sit here and focus on me breathing, bro. I ain't trying to die. So then I'm answering his questions or whatever. Then they come bring the thing for me to the little what's the thing called? I ain't gonna say stretcher. This a stretcher, ain't it? Yeah. So they come bring that out the ambulance so I can get on it, so I can get in it. Damn, I can't restart. I forgot you can't restart these. I so dang, I just messed up the whole race. So I stand up. I feel it in my legs, whatever. I'm like, damn, what the fuck? So I stand up. I get on the thing. I get now. At this point, I'm sweating hard. Like I feel it. Like I feel it in my arms and everywhere. I'm just sweating. I'm like, oh my god, I'm hot in the mother. So when I sit on the thing, I'm becoming stiff too. Like I can barely move. Like I can barely move my arms. I ain't have like my fingertips. I ain't had no feeling in my fingertips. My tongue was numb or whatever, and it was tingling, and like my whole body was tingling, just pulsing. But I'm a little under control while I'm on the stretcher thing. So then they put me in the ambulance, And when they put me in the ambulance, this when my mama pulled up. I ain't get to talk to her. Like, so they were closing the doors as she was pulling up, and she pulled up and hopped out. So I see her, or whatever. So I'm sitting there controlling myself, and the woman asking me questions. She finna hook up. She said she finna stick something in my arm or whatever. So I'm like, alright, cool. Now I see my mama hugging my ex girlfriend, crying and stuff, and that made me cry, bro. Like, cause I ain't trying to have my mama going through all this, especially. It's like one something in the morning too. So I'm like, bro, that started to make me cry, and I'm like, nah, I can't cry because that's gonna make it spike, and then it's gonna get out of control again. I gotta control it. So I stopped crying or whatever. So I'm sitting down controlling myself, and this when it get real bad. Like the breathing, all that, none of that was working, and it came back like it spiked. It was hitting me hard, bro. Like it was hitting me hard to where my chest pain was like on the scale of 1 to 10, it was a good 10 or 9. Like no cap, no exaggeration, no nothing, bro. Like I'm like, oh my god, and my hands like my hands was everything was just stiff in my tongue. I couldn't feel it. I'm like, and it was just all bad. I can barely breathe. Like I'm sitting there making noise. I'm like, ugh, cause it's hurting and I can't breathe with her. But she was like, try to get under control. I'm like, man, I'm trying to as best as I could. I'm trying. She trying to hold out till we get to the hospital. So boom, soon as we pull off, I black out. I I just black out. I was going in and out of conscious. So I went unconscious. When I woke up, we was pulling up to the hospital or whatever. They opened the doors to the ambulance, and boy, that wind felt so good because I was in the hot, sweating hard. Boy, that air felt so good. They opened them doors, and I was like, I'm still controlling myself or whatever, trying to stay calm till I get in there till they can get me right. So after we get in the hospital or whatever, they asking me questions. They asking me all type of questions. Then they asking me goofy questions too. And I ain't like that, bro. They was tripping. So then I'm sitting like in the main part. I ain't even in no room yet. They asking me all these type of questions. It's spiking again, bro. While he's sitting there asking me the questions, it's the junk is spiking. So now I can barely breathe again. All type of junk. So I'm like, man, can you just dog get me to a room and hook me up to something to get me right? I gotta get back right. So after he got done asking me all these stupid ass questions and stuff, he finally put me in the room, and I'm calm. I'm real calm. Whatever. I'm sitting. I'm like, man, you gonna be good. I knew I already in the van. I done prayed so many times in the van because it was getting not the van but the ambulance because it was so bad in there. So I'm praying again in the room, sitting there. I started looking at the TV or whatever. Like I was scared to lay my head back for some reason. I thought if I laid my head back, I was gonna be too relaxed and I was just gonna go unconscious again or something. So I didn't even lay my head back at first. Then I had my hair in a ponytail, so I really couldn't. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, damn, I really should lay back just to relax. Now my mouth stupid dry. My mouth ain't never been this dry before. Like my mouth so dry, it's like I'm like, oh my god. Like, can I get some ice water or something? I think yeah, I had asked for some ice water. So then she went and got that. When she went and got it, bro, the junk started happening again. It was pulsing. Like, I mean, it spiked again. My whole body was, and it was just happening again. And I think I went unconscious again, too. There was another time when I went unconscious again. Woke up. They came and hooked all the stuff up. The machine started beeping, too. That's how I know it had spiked. So then, I'm sitting there. I'm like, bro, I know I'm not finna die like this. Like, it felt like I was really finna die. So I'm like, I'm trying my best to grab my phone because I can barely move. I'm so stiff. So I grab my phone. I unlock it. My phone, my phone on 8. My phone on 8%. Hold on. So my phone on 8%. So I'm like, damn. I can only make. I can't get to everybody that I want to get to. I think the weed made me have one. That's why I had a panic attack. I think it was the weed. So I'm like, my phone on 8%. I can't get to everybody I need to get to. So I can make one FaceTime call. So I called the group chat, all my boys in there. Actually, I texted first. I said, bro, I said, hold on, I'm finna pull up the messages. I said, where is it? Let me go to it. I'm trying to see now. Hold on, let me go to the message. Let me give it to the messages. I said, I'm dying, boys. And then Justin, RGXJ, he texts back question mark. This is at 124. He texts back question mark. What you mean? I said I'm dying. Then I FaceTime. This one Sean said how nigga went wrong. How yeah Sean said how nigga went wrong. And then yeah I FaceTime. Justin picked up. So I'm in the hospital. I'm on the phone with Justin. He think I'm playing or whatever. He don't realize how serious the situation is or whatever at first. So he on there, he laughing or something. He talking regular. I'm like, bruh, I don't remember what I said to him because it started spiking again, and my phone was tripping. I think I had bad signal and my phone was on 8, and you know how FaceTime is when you got a low phone. And get to skipping and doing all type of extra shit. So now it's spiking again, so I'm panicking. I know Justin heard me scream, bro. Well, I wasn't screaming, but like I know he heard me making them noises because it was hurting so much to breathe. Like it was just hurting, like my whole body it was just hurting, bro. And I feel like I was gonna die, and I was just hollering, "Can somebody come in here to get me right?" I'm looking at one person right outside my door on the computer. I think the main doctor was right out there and some more shit. So I'm making noise so they can come in there. Nobody coming in there. So I'm getting louder and I'm doing it more. Then she finally turned around. I think it was a female or one. I don't know. They turn around talking about focus, get your breathing under control and all that. I'm like, man, I'm trying, but that junk ain't working. Somebody come in here and give me some. So then it finally went down. I got to watching TV on Focus and it finally went down. A woman came in there. She hooked up the thing in my arm and she started putting fluid in me. And it felt so good, like it was cool and all that or whatever. And it felt good. And the ice water too. The ice water was helping. So I got to drinking that and my mouth became undry. So I'm like, okay, maybe I'm shaking back. So after that, the woman they had to do an x-ray of my chest or whatever. So she came in because my room had two doors. She came through the left door. She was fine too. They got some fine boy. There's some fine females working there. But she came in there or whatever. She was like she gotta get an X-ray. Now they want me to walk over to the X-ray room. I don't even remember how I got to the X-ray room or how far it was. They wanted me to walk to that bit. So I'm like, I think I can walk to it. I just calmed myself down, so I'm thinking I can walk to it. I get up to get the walk into it. As soon as I stand up, it felt like it's like I felt every muscle in both of my legs, bro. It was so bad, and all of them was cramping at once or something. Like it was having muscle spasm in all of them. I'm like, what is going on? So then I'm like, bro, what the hell? So then I'm walking over to the X-ray. I got my phone in my hand and some other junk. I think my ID or something. So I walk over to the X-ray thing. I barely hear what the woman telling me because like I'm almost gonna black out again. I'm trying my best to stay woke, so I'm trying to take the X-ray. I stand there for them to get the X-ray thing, and I had to turn sideways and put my hands on the little bar so they can get the side. And when I did that, I almost blacked out. Like almost, soon as I lifted my hands up to grab the little bar, I was gonna fall forward, but I was holding on. She was like, "Stay with me, whatever." I was like, "He'll get my phone, cause I can't hold on to the thing with my phone too." So they came and got my phone and set it down. They boom went on and took the picture. Another thing was wrong with the X-ray. I had to take a deep breath and hold it. Now at this point, I'm controlling my breathing, so I control my whole body. So me taking a deep breath and holding it ain't good right now. So me doing it had ended up making it a little bad again. So after I'm like, man, hurry up and take these pictures so I can go back to the room. We took them, grabbed my phone, walked back to the room, the bed that's in the room, I lay back on the bed or whatever. Now I'm feeling better. I'm feeling better. I'm steady hitting the water. I think one time the water made it bad. Like I was sitting, I was calm. I was like, man, let me just drink some water so my mouth can not be so dry so much. So I drank the water, and it's like soon as I drank it, it made it bad. I was like, oh my god, what the fuck? So then, so then I was like, man, I lay back again. I grab, I I'm sitting there. I'm like, okay, let me breathe right. No, 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 I went on the phone number. My phone had died. My phone had died. By the time Sean and Corn answered, nobody was on the phone. So Corn the one dropped me off at my ex house. So he started panicking. He went back over there because he thought she set me up and all type of junk. So Corn ain't know I had to be rushed to the hospital and stuff. So then, so then, my phone died. So now I can't talk to nobody. I know everybody hitting me up or whatever. So I'm just sitting there. I'm like, bro, I ain't got no communication with nobody. Can't no Could nobody come to the hospital with me because of corona. So I'm in the room by myself. I don't have no comfort at all. I'm like, it's just me. It's just me and my thoughts basically. And I can't think bad because if I think bad, then that's when the stuff spike and I start feeling bad. So it's just me and my thoughts. I'm just sitting there watching the TV, and low key what I was watching was like making me. It was making me laugh a little bit. So that was a good thing because it was making me feel good. So it started like after that it was some more spikes, but the spikes wasn't as bad. Like it'll spike up for a little minute. Now I had one bad one. I had one more bad one, and it lasted the longest. That was the last one. And after that one, I ain't really have no more bad spikes or whatever. Cause like I started looking at the machine. I started looking around trying to see where the beeping was coming from. So I found it. So as I was looking at the machine or whatever, I think it was like a 98 or right at 100, and I know it's supposed to be like a little lower than it. So I'm like, okay, it's not spiking too bad, like in the 150s like it was for bruh, that junk is crazy. So it started staying around the 91, 92 range. So I'm like, okay, I'm good. Then it go like 94, 96, and then as long as it stay around there, I was like, yeah, bro, I'm good. So I'm just sitting there, whatever. I'm steady getting. I think she had came in with some more stuff, cause they gave me fluids, they gave me electrolytes and something else. So she had gave me some more junk to calm me down or whatever. So I'm sitting there and I'm low key good. And then the doctor dude, oh my god, the main doctor dude, he come in there. I'm like, he asking me how I feel. I'm like, I feel the same, cause I really did. Like I still feel the tingling everywhere. Like I'm like I feel the same, but like my pulse ain't spiking in there. And he asking me to my, you feel the same? Cause he looking at the machine, he see the rate down. So he asking me, you feel the same? I'm like, yeah, I still feel the little tingling and pulsing everywhere. So he was like, oh, that's just the drugs, whatever. That's what they do. Ain't nothing I can give you for that or whatever. And he was catching a whole attitude with me and everything. I'm like, bruh, I don't know. He had caught a whole attitude with me and junk for no reason. I don't know. He was acting really weird. Nigga had no attitude and junk. So he was like, "Alright, we finna get ready to discharge you." I'm like, "Bro, y'all gonna send me home like this?" Like when he said that, I was still feeling kind of bad. Like I went all the way good, but about time it was actually time for me to go. Whatever. I started feeling like I ain't had a jittery feel, like the tingling feel, none of that. I had got the feeling back in my tongue and in my hands. I wasn't as stiff no more. I don't think I was sweating. So yeah, I called my dad, and when I stood up and walked for the like after I came back from the X-ray, I ain't walking like an hours or 2 hours. When I got up to leave the hospital, bruh, I was walking and it felt like I had on. It felt like I had on the heaviest shoes in the world. Like all my steps was just stupid heavy. I'm like, bro, what the world going on? So I'm walking out the hospital or whatever, and that's when I go home. And I was feeling low key. I was feeling good. I was feeling good enough to stay home. Or when it wasn't no. Nah. It was nothing like that. Nah, she didn't. She didn't at all. She didn't at all. She not even that type of female, bro. She ain't do this. She ain't. Nah. So then, yeah, I came home and I was like, I was stupid hungry. So then I went and got Whataburger. Ate my Whataburger and then I had been up. I was scared to go to sleep, so I ain't even go to sleep. So I had basically just stayed up for a little minute. Actually, I stayed up 24 hours because I was too scared to go to sleep, bro. Yeah, that was it. That was crazy, bro. But nah, though nobody set me up and nothing crazy like that. I just had a panic attack. That was real scary. You said what's Whataburger? Dang, y'all ain't got Whataburger. Alright, Whataburger is they sell. It's a fast food restaurant. They sell burgers, some fire burgers too. They got chicken strips and other type of stuff too. They got burgers, shakes, uh, chicken strips. They got breakfast too. It's a fire little fast food restaurant. I knew that was gonna that'd be like the only thing open in the middle of the night down here, so that's why I went there. Cause it's like literally the only thing open, and the line be right around the building, cause it be the only thing open. But it was short that night for some reason. I don't know why. I'm glad it was, cause I ain't even feel like sitting there that long. Yeah, I had that. I had a sweet and spicy bacon burger. It was so fire. I ate that, drunk some Sprite, and then I was good. I was good for the night. And then, yeah. So yeah, bro, that was just crazy. Dang, y'all ain't got no Whataburger. Oh my god, I can't believe it. Where y'all? Hold on, where y'all stay at? I gotta make sure. I don't, ooh, y'all ain't got Whataburger. Oh man. Then it's 24 hours. It's open. Oh, you live in Charlotte? Ain't no Whataburger? Dang, that's crazy. I ain't even know that. Ooh, ain't no Whataburger. Oh man. South Carolina. Dang. Y'all ain't got no Whataburger. Oh my god. But nah, though, we got. I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna have to. You didn't watch my story before when I didn't put the Whataburger long line on there. When I say the line long, we be at Whataburger then. You didn't watch it before when I. Bro, we sit in the line for about 30 minutes. It be so long, trying to get Whataburger, bro. I'm still shaking back too. Like I ain't all the way 100 yet. I'm still kind of yeah. I don't know who unsub. I lost two on. I was at 152. You remember? I don't know who unsub. It don't even matter. I ain't really tripping about it like so much. Lose two, get five, get three. So it don't even matter. It's always gonna overcome the loss. Yeah, that was my near death experience, bro. And that was crazy. I ain't ever trying to go through that again. I'm not gonna put myself in a position to go through that again. Hey, When you hungry and you want something to eat at 4 something in the morning and that's the only thing that's open, yes, you'll wait. Trust me. And you know it's finna be fire and get you full, yes, you'll wait. You finna make a whole bunch of accounts and sub. Oh man. You ain't even gotta do that. I'm trying to do the giveaway at 200, bro. I'm gonna make this into a video. Like I ain't gonna make it that long. I might end it at 40 minutes. I'm finna say some more stuff. 45 minutes, whatever. Then it's gonna become a YouTube video for everybody to watch. So yeah, I just wanted to get out here and do this story time. Now I'm trying. I wanted to drop Blair Witch. I was trying to drop the part 4, but since I ain't all the way shook back yet, I don't think playing a scare game is the most smart thing to do right now. So until I fully shake back all the way, I ain't gonna post that game or whatever. I might stream whatever, a little chill stream. But yeah, though, until I shake all the way back, that's when the part 4 gonna come with the Blair Witch. Trust me, I'm gonna bring it. I just gotta shake all the way back first. I'm losing my race because I was paying attention to the chat. Like this right now, this messing with my head. Like I'm finna have to stop playing this because I'm feeling like I'm getting lightheaded and junk. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this off. As soon as this race over with, I'm gonna end it off. I'll let y'all see this race. Cause this is intense one. I'm still in second place down that other nigga way up there. I shouldn't have hit my nitro on that turn. What I'm thinking about? Hold on, I can't read the chat right now. I seen it pop up. Hold on. I'm in an intense race. I gotta win. Cause you can't restart them. The ones at nighttime, the ones like this. No! It's over. I lost. Oh my god, my car finna be totaled out. Damn it. I ain't gonna get this part. And I got the police on me. I hate running away from them too. At least I can come in second, hopefully. Oh, I still got the part, even though I came in second. I wanted to come in first, though. Alright, I'll be right back. Alright, never mind. I'm gonna stay until the end of the stream. 2KG, do a scary game when you get right. Don't end stream. I'm bored. Man, I don't want to end it, but I really, like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, I ain't gonna be able to last. Sitting right here playing it. I'm already lightheaded a little bit. And I'm hot. Like, I don't know. And then plus I gotta end it. Even if I do, I can't This one gonna be a vid, like this stream turning into a video. So even if I was to stream, actually stream, I have to end this one and start a new one anyway. But yeah, bro, man, yeah, I'm at the end there. I'm starting to sweat now, and I'm like, yeah. So I'm gonna need y'all to smash that like button, hit that subscribe button. I'm trying to do some vlogs. We supposed to go to Alabama tomorrow, Friday. We supposed to go to Alabama with the rest of RGX, cause that's where they live at. And yeah, that was supposed to be a vlog, so we'll see. We will see. I don't know if we still going or not. I was getting RGX shirts made and everything, but we'll see. The vlog in real life stuff definitely coming. But yeah, bro, giveaway at 200 subscribers, spread the word. I'm trying to recover for y'all so I can bring y'all lit content so we can get back right. Don't do drugs. If you do already, do it responsibly. I'm out. I'll see y'all boys another time. Go to Charlotte. Trust me, I will. I'm gonna try to go everywhere when I really blow up and I'm able to. But I'm gonna holler at y'all tomorrow.